Hello lovely, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make these G-string panties. The sewing pattern is available to download in the description below. If you like this video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you. You will need the following tool. You need scissor pins, and you just need any scrapped fabric for underwear, and then you need the cotton for the lining, and then the pattern which is available below. And then you also need a folding elastic for the underwear, so you can find this anywhere. Now place your front pattern and then just cut one piece. This G-string panty is really good to use all this scrap of fabrics that you have laying around, because you don't really need that much of fabric. So after you cut your front, now let's cut your lining. So you should have one each. Now place your front just on the top of your lining, wrong side together, and then measure around 2 centimeters from the bottom. So for the lining, depends how high you want, it's up to you. And then just sew around the seam. So the reason why we have the lining bigger than the front piece is because we're going to trim later. That way it makes it easier to sew around. Just use a straight stitch on the sewing machine. After you have sewn, now we just have to trim the excess fabric on the side. Make sure you don't trim your threads. Now we're going to attach the fold elastic on the waist, just like this. And then before you start stitching your fold elastic, make sure you help the machine just fit in about like 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and then placing your front at the waist seam, and then just sew using a zigzag the 3 steps. Just pull at the back to help the machine fit in. Now trim the excess fabric on the side, just like this, both sides. Next we have to stitch the fold elastic around. Start from one side on the legs and then just sew around. Now place your one side of the leg opening. Stitch around by using a 3-step zigzag. After you get to the waist side, we have to measure how much is your waist measurement. All the measurement for the sides is going to be available in the pattern. Now measure how much is for your waist. If you need more, just skip stitch and then stop where your waist measurement is. Guys, this is a super easy underwear to make. It literally takes less than half an hour. Now measure around. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to stitch the other side. It's just attached like that. Now trim the excess from the crotch and then just carry on stitch. Now we have to measure the crotch length. The measurement also going to be available on the pattern. Now measure your crotch measurement, trim. And then the next thing, we have to find the middle for the waist string. Just find the middle, place a pin, and now attach the crotch string, just like this. And then just stitch. You can use the small zigzag stitch. And that's it, ladies, you're done. That's pretty much it for this. Here's the final product.